Hey there, it's Miss Grennier. Hey, I thought I would show you today how I came up with the system. I'm gonna try this out uh, to help my parents log the topics, the subjects, the coursework, and the time that the students are working on each individual thing. I wanted something that would log it for them and log it for me so that I had a way to track besides Buzz that I had kind of at a glance so I could add up, make sure, like, did we do 20 hours this week? So let me share with you my computer here. And there we go. So here, you're in my drive on my virtual academy folder, and in my folder that I named parent logs, and I have now created a sample folder just to show you like how I do this process. So I'm creating folders by my students' names. I've got a master copy out here, and so I'm going to make a copy of it. There we go. All right. And then what I'm going to do is take that copy and drop it into the folder that I'm working on. So now let's go inside that folder, and there's my master copy. So now what I'm going to do is to rename this, and this will be sample student daily student work log. All right. So this is a Google form that I created. Let's open it up and I'll show you what it looks like. It's pretty simple. I'm putting in the student's name and ID on here, so I would replace this with sample name instead of, like, John Smith, and then student ID 0220115. I don't know. So, I'm making that up for right now. But that information is always in here at the top. So once you make this form, you've got just this one. And then you have two sections that it works with. So this section is a drop down where I filled in the topics that I'm working with. Yours will probably be different depending on grade level. I set this to required. And then the second one is also a drop down. And I figured, it's easier to have the parents just round things to 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20, 30, 45, an hour. If you need to set different times, that's fine. I figure that most people, they're like, my kid tried for 5 minutes and then bailed on it. Or else my kid worked on it for 15, 20 minutes. Whatever. And that's it. So that's also required, and that's my form. So you do not send them this URL. That is your URL. You send them over here. You go to send, open that up, and then go get this link. And that's what you send them. Copy that. And if you want to shorten it, you can do that. It's even better. And copy that. So that's the link that you want them to be working from. So let me click. Let's come out of there. And let me open a new window and stick in that link. There. Now that's what the parents see. So that's as far as the form goes. Let me hop back to my original form though. So I'm right here. I'm on my, whoops, wrong one. Where did I go? Yeah, this was the sample one. So sorry. Here I am. I got one more step to do, and that is to create a place for all my responses to go to. So I need a spreadsheet. I like to leave it the same name, and because if you have the student's name on here instead of sample student, it will just create it, and I'll show you. in the you see that it's exactly the same. So I've got it set up to timestamps, so it grabs the date, the time they submitted it, their email address, and they only have to fill out 2 parts. So make it really simple for the families, and they're more likely to do it. What you should see is that now I have a spreadsheet in the same folder with the form. So it's pretty simple, straightforward. So now when the parents go to fill out this form, let's pretend we're a parent. Let's say I'm doing math and I spent 15 minutes on it, and I could actually click send me a copy. So the parents, if you advise them to click that, they get an email that says that math 15 minutes. So it helps them to be able to, excuse me, it helps them to be able to log that as well. So let me submit that. Let me hop back over to my, there it is. So at this date, this time, my email address, subject math, worked on it for 15 minutes. So all I have to do is like look down here and grab the information on this student for that week and add up my time. And you can even, come back in and add a program if you want for that to make it do it for you, or you could just add it real quick. So anyhow, I hope that helps. That's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to send out these links. Like this would be this parent's link to this form for their students. So I am creating one of these sets of forms and spreadsheets for every single student that I have. But I think it will save me work in the long run. I think it will make it easy for the parents to log it. I'll let you know. If you come up with a better way, let me know. I'm all ears. Thanks. I hope it helped.